Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Melos Machina. We are here to continue our adventures in Jowdek, or tonight, our adventures in Seros Manor. Hello, friends. Yeah, my goodness, we have a whole city at our fingertips, and all is well. How are we all doing?
Sure. Sure, all is well, sure.
Exactly.
What do you mean? We're going to go for a casual drink after the first time that we've just entered a new city for the first time. Nothing bad happened the last time we did that.
Never.
It's only the first time for one of us.
But hey, we were here.
The rest of us have been here before.
Still.
And Gladen was nice.
Yeah.
So nothing blew up in Gladen.
Okay, fair enough. Nothing blew up in Gladen.
Yeah.
So we have that proof. Not all cities blow up the first time you get a drink.
Truly, that is a great way to measure how good a city is. Like the quality of its grocery store and whether or not it blows up.
It didn't blow up.
Yeah.
This is Scott lore, the quality of the grocery store.
No, growing up, that was something specifically my sister would judge a town based on how good its grocery store
I get
was.
that.
Absolutely.
I get that.
Yeah, the town next to us didn't really have one, and so we judged them. Hello, everyone.
Live on air.
Before we get into tonight's session, we really only have the one announcement, which is the message from the sponsor of Melos Machina, Cantrip Candles. Ben, take it away.
So soon. Hello, everybody. A big thanks to our continued sponsor, Cantrip Candles. I thought today I would give you a scent palette for Seros Manor. So if you would like to go to the Adergog, you might want to pick up Library Scriptorium, the smell of leather and parchment. Or if you want to go to the seat of holy power, maybe some Sanctuary, which is lovely. Notes of ginger, saffron, and incense. Or if you want to go to the inner sanctum of Old Man Elf.
Old Man Elf.
Yeah. Listen, I know he has a name, but he old and he's an elf. That's important. I would highly recommend Javid, Steward of Knowledge, with notes of metallic copper, frankincense, and warm sand. So if you have any of those and are listening or watching the show, burn them. You can go to cantripcandles.com using the link that will be going through in chat, and you can use our code APAC for a discount at checkout. Go get some good smells. Go get them.
The Sanctuary candle, for whatever reason, makes me want to bite it. It's not even one of the ones that's
it's not food
related.
But it smells juicy and delicious.
I think it's the saffron. It just makes me want to.
Don't eat candles, kids.
Don't do that.
Unless Old Man Elf judges you.
every week about eating candles.
I know, and I do smell like bread tonight, so I know.
You could put the Sanctuary on the bread.
This is the time when I put Ben's shirt.
Call back.
Yeah, so you take 2 gold wheat bakeries, you put a Sanctuary, you smash them together, and there's your sandwich.
There you go.
So true. And when you get to the crunch, that's the die.
All of our jaws.
And you thought peaches were hard.
You got nothing.
You can get one of these.
Can we blow up the city now?
It's not time.
We have to get a drink first. It's after drinks.
Yeah.
Drinks, shenanigans.
Yeah, last time we
first,
barely had drinks, and then the city blew up.
Yeah. Well then, players, are you ready to dive into tonight's episode?
So ready.
Hot dog.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Woot woot.
Well, when last we met our party, they had arrived at the outer gates of Seros Manor, the main gate to the city, where, along with the Hubbard family, they were stopped in a sort of customs checkpoint sort of a thing. Upon entering the city, the party were stopped by 2 carts and a deacon waiting for them. Having their contraband taken for safekeeping, the party boarded one of the auto carts, while the second iron cart, made of completely black metal, driven by the deacon, went into the city with the body of the creature that you had all recovered way back in Riversmeet, along with the core shard in the box that had been crafted. taking the outskirts of the city, the party was able to get a feel for the scale of this massive capital of Jowdek, with the structures towering above them, specifically 2 center spires within the city. The party, some knew, some learned, to be both the Tower of the Voltian Council as well as the main Melos Temple. The party was ushered to the political district of the town, where many of the members of the Voltian Council lived or had a home, where they were dropped off outside the manor of one Simidur Volthus, the gentleman who had been in communications with Aeren this entire time. You then had a brief meeting with Simidur, who simply just wanted to get to know the rest of the party, see what had happened from their own perspectives. And then after a short telling of the tale, most of the party was dismissed, while Aeren had a private conversation with Volthus.
Mr. Secrets.
Afterwards, the party was treated to some light hors d'oeuvres and sparkling wine, where the party then left Simidor's home and found themselves on the streets of Seros Manor in the political district, with the promise of housing being worked on. The streets are yours. It is still fairly early evening. The town is, or at least this district, is just as bustling as it was when you arrived, which was not terribly. A small number of people walking to and from these, now that you are able to take in some time and look about, the closest thing that you could consider a skyscraper. Each of these buildings that are these residences of the political figures seem to be between 20 and 40 stories apiece. These are literal towers with windows, and many of them appear to have a pretty decent view.
Okay,
How could you not?
Okay, I knew how thick the city was, but I didn't realize how.
Yep.
Okay. So how the main spires? With that in mind, how tall are the main spires?
The main spires, you remember, outside of the city,
Yeah.
you could see the spires over the wall.
Got it. Okay. So this is like some New Vegas, the Lucky 38 crap. Okay.
Now, I will say it was very much at the distance, you were able to see bits of rooftops, which now you are taking into consideration might actually have been some of these towers.
Okay.
But as you got closer to the wall, it did quickly, the perspective shut down your view of anything but.
Okay.
So, do you have any favorite haunts around here, either of you?
Not in this district. My patrols were mostly centered elsewhere, so we're wandering just as much as any other visitor here.
I didn't really get out much.
Yeah.
And I know we talked a little bit about this, but remind me, neither of your families live like right near where we're standing.
Well, it's complicated. My father might still have the apartment in one of those towers there.
Oh.
It's a private apartment, not the family home. That's back in the Greenbelt.
So you have more than one place than you live?
Well, it's more, we have our family estate, and then the council provides a closer residence.
On occasion, certain business matters are important enough to wake somebody up in the middle of the night.
So
And if they are close by, then work can be conducted more efficiently.
okay,
To
fair enough.
answer your question personally, no, I do not live here. I actually spent my entire life outside the central part of the city on the Greenbelt as well.
Oh, okay.
And I would point in the direction that I know it is in.
Wow.
Wow, that direction.
That
You
way.
pull out your trusty orb of direction that you picked up. And like, and that way.
We have that. Okay.
Would I think between the two of us, GM, we could probably puzzle together some sort of nearby district that had a bit more lively community at this time of night. Like we're in that kind of like the political working district, so adjacent, there's probably got to be some places that are more akin to inns and streetwear or like a downtown area.
I
at least.
went out a little bit, but
Mhm.
how close to the Atergog are we? Because I don't think I would have gone to Fancy Pants Land.
You're very close to the Adergog
Okay.
from here.
Okay.
In fact, getting from
Where's the college bars?
here, if you wanted to head closer towards your old stomping grounds, you would actually pass directly through the central district, which houses the Adergog and all of that.
Oh,
important
yeah.
stuff.
Are we within walking distance to?
Absolutely. Realistically, you could walk the city. Walking from one end of the city to another would take you over an hour, and there's not always a direct route. But the base city itself. Oh, let me get my map.
Secrets. He's Mr. Secrets, really.
Mm-hmm.
The OG.
Well, yeah, he's the OG Mr. Secret.
The keeper of the secrets.
The entire city itself is roughly 2 miles in
Ooh.
diameter. Great.
Oh, that's actually
That's why
less
they had
than
to
I
go
thought.
up.
This is this is very
It
big.
goes-
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
what
Would
happens when
I-
you have to
East
condense
Coast vibes. Yeah.
a ton of people.
Even though I'm not used to being here,
Mhm.
would I have a sense of where I am and
Give me a survival check. And also, Andy, for you, how much did you go out and about? And
like a little. It wasn't a lot, but I was friendly with people and I was mostly focused on my work.
were there places that you would have, outside of the Adergog, gone to spend some time?
A local tavern or pub.
There's the one. There's usually
Yeah. Like wherever the other kind of studying conservators would go.
Sure.
Survival.
The more grown up
Mhm.
of the bars. Probably no stuffed animals.
The reciting. Like,
That's a 24.
poets in the
24.
Right.
As you look about the city, most of the time within the city, you're used to looking at streets, but here you are orienting yourself by looking up.
Mhm.
And the spires do really give you a compass heading.
Yeah.
And as soon as you look up, there is that wash of, even though you've never really been in this part of the city, that sense of, oh yeah, this is how I used to orient myself
Yeah.
here. And thinking about where the spires are, you're like, yeah, I've got a pretty good sense of how to get here. I also know if that's the Voltian Council, and if that's the temple, then the Adergog would be right there.
Right.
And your favorite old watering hole, the reservoir, was right outside.
That's such a good name.
For the conservator bar too. Yeah.
Right outside the library. That's
Considering venture now, that's pretty great.
I have a place that we could go. I feel like it's mostly, students of the Atergog, but
Not the domes, right?
no.
Okay.
yeah, we're gonna go to the dorms.
No.
No, we're
I
gonna go
didn't-
tomorrow.
I didn't go out a ton, but I
Okay.
did every once in a while, and there's a place called the Reservoir.
Oh,
that's close to the Atergog.
As long as
I've
there's
never
a
been,
meal,
but yeah.
maybe some drinks, entertainment. That's all I care
Yeah.
about right now.
I don't know. I've all the people who've worked for the Aethergog I've met, I've liked.
All two of us.
That's all I've got. So, why not?
And they have food there. Yes. GM.
Certainly water.
Absolutely. It is very much more of a tavern with,
Okay.
it does tend to have less of the eating. It is more of a drinking hall.
Right. Okay.
I bet they've got like
There is
sausages.
some food, but maybe if we go towards there, we'll see something else on the way.
There's a restaurant next door that has pizza.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. I mean, someone is taking advantage of all the drunken Atergog students, definitely. So maybe some street food, I don't know, but we can try it.
There's lots of good street food.
Yeah.
Similarly, all the street food I've ever had, I really like too. So,
There you go.
There's a place that we used to stop by on rounds that made the best, like fried potato pancakes. Really good on those like colder evenings where you're just like, I need some oil in my diet today.
It's weird, suddenly feeling like a tourist in your own city. I'm excited.
Yeah, I can lead us,
Let's go.
towards
Yeah,
there.
please.
let's
Lead away.
go.
And start walking.
Absolutely. Walking.
Kind of keeping an eye out for maybe a place that has food as
Sure.
well. Sniffing.
Survival check.
As you
I already did.
as you sniff through the streets, it's so clean. You're used to when you've been on, say, the lock jumper and you were on the Conderflow. There was that crisp, clean air, but this has a maintained cleanliness to it. Unlike other cities like Venture or Riversmeet, that there was the essence of people living there, and especially once you started leaving Venture. But now it's that fresh auto cart smell.
Gosh, how do they clean the air? It's weird.
I mean, nothing about this place makes much sense to me so far. So,
Yeah.
I mean, when you need to pack a bunch of people in a smaller space, you go up.
I suppose. It was 200,000 people that live here, right?
I think that sounds
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Multiple thousands.
I don't. Okay.
No.
All very. Okay.
The downside, I think you're less likely to find street copper. Yeah.
It is because they are cleaning it? Is that how they have all the money to be cleaning the streets? Is they clean it and then when they find the money, then it's, everyone who's cleaning the streets, you get to keep the money.
I think it's when the city has money, they can focus on cleaning the streets rather than. Yeah.
Right. And the city has money because it has a job?
Commerce. It's also everybody has their place
taxes
and
a
jobs.
thing?
What's the economy of
Sarah's Manor.
Give me a history check.
What's a tax check?
Look, for a long time, all of the money, at least in this region, was here. So it's concentrated, it's ordered, and everybody seems to do well for the most part, at least.
All
We
of
did.
the money was here.
Well, there was 2 other cities of
It had to
commerce.
be due if nobody was outside the walls. All
Yeah, there wasn't.
personhoods and all of their
You know,
belongings and wealth were here.
I'm starting to realize. No. I'm starting to realize that I don't really truly understand. The more time I spend with money, the more I really am noticing I don't understand how it
it's-
works.
Confusing.
It's also fake, but
yeah.
Yeah,
it's
it's not
given
real.
meaning, and so it has meaning now.
That's how much it means is still a thing that is because you make it. You literally make the money.
Someone does.
Someone makes the money.
Yeah,
Like they make
Yeah.
it. And then they are paid the monies for making, because that's probably their job. So they're paid monies for making the monies, and somebody has to decide how much monies is monies.
Let's not break your brain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dwarfy slowly figuring out what counterfeiting might be.
I can see the steam.
Unrelated. How do you get a forgery kit?
I could probably make one.
Scott's happy none of us are transmutation wizards.
Not yet.
New subclass unlocked. Let's duel it up.
No,
That
look,
10
I-
intelligence is going to get me going well for that.
At the end of the day, all that really matters is its function. And, well, you've gotten acclimatized to that, it seems.
Sure.
And the market sets the rate, so...
Okay.
It's also economics are something that you can spend your entire life trying to figure out. And
Doesn't really mean anything.
yeah, if I've got enough to, like, we don't use money a lot at my home. So, like, it's not really necessary. But, like, in a big city like this, you can't trade and barter for everything.
Yeah.
But I think we got plenty for a round of drinks and dinner.
After venture, yeah.
No, and then I got the purse off of the purse,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hugo.
venture from venture.
So,
Now, that was a venture capitalist. He knew how to set value.
And
What that is just what he is.
He was a con man.
well,
He's
Same thing.
certainly had confidence in himself, and that's what sells. So,
is that what the word con man comes from? Is confidence is because they believe in themselves?
I think you're giving them too much credit in that regard,
Okay.
they get you to believe in them,
Oh.
give them your confidence. and then your money.
Oh.
That is something that
Okay.
look out for.
People trying to. I remember being told to watch out for people trying to take my money a while back. So.
yeah.
Some people happen to think that the exchange of money is a game, and if they win, it doesn't really matter the cost.
I mean, I'm still confused also on more things I'm confused about. The game, everyone. The fact that still it seems like some people have lots of money and some people don't is also still very weird to me.
Storyteller, what is the is there a lower class here that I would be aware of, at least in terms of, are there districts in the city that maybe you avoid or Finn was told to avoid?
Yeah.
I know. Good question.
Okay, do give me a history check on this one, because there's going to be a bit of your personal experience, but then also a bit of the city here as well, potentially.
Not great for me. That is 13.
13. Okay. There is definitely a lower class. There is that. There's not a squalor here by any means, but there is very much the people of the church, the people who work for the church, the Voltian Council, which is a non-insignificant size, family members of council members, and then you get into the working class of shopkeepers, the people who are making the city run outside of the Adergog. And then there is kind of a class level that falls from there based on the sort of work that you do. But there isn't really it's not because you're doing this work you are less, because you're doing this work and it is your place in the song. So that has purpose and you are doing your purpose. But thank goodness that's not my purpose.
Gross.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So, but I think this part of town is pretty nice.
Most parts of town are pretty nice. You'll learn.
Sure.
Okay. That's what I do.
Non-stop learning.
and on the phrase nonstop, you come across an intersection of a street where the street itself, there's basically a vacuum of structures. You come to a crossing where you look ahead and the street continues, but you look to your left and to your right and there's just nothing in a perfect line. And as you look to the right, it veers somewhat in the direction that you had come from. It's a bit on the diagonal, and you can see straight to the wall. But beyond the city, it starts to get dark, and the wall is faded. And as you look to the left, you can see the very center of the city center. And you see a massive 3-story structure, glass ceiling, and raised up to that 3rd floor, you see an opening, and at the base, a small version of one of those pillars that you had seen.
Mm-hmm. Stand here long enough, Dorothy, and a train car comes right out of there. Quite quickly, I'm assuming, too. Don't stand in its way.
Yeah, tough to do that, but...
Andy, you know that directly ahead on the road, you're not far from the turn that will take you into the center.
Mhm.
But ahead at this turn, you know the Adergog is there.
Okay. I'll point it out
Yeah. Tomorrow?
tomorrow. That's where I spent most of my time. This is the part I know best.
As Andy points ahead, you can see that as you are leaving the political district, the towering buildings seem to have gotten shorter and shorter. Minus to your left, you can see now the 2 massive spires. And you realize that one of the 2 isn't just a single spire, it is 4. There are 5. There are 4 smaller towers at the base of this single, very tall tower that each look to have a sky bridge that connects to the centerpiece. Almost like a 4-pronged fork with a single point coming out of the center.
Cool.
This is the Temple of the Melos.
Okay.
But up ahead, you can see a 5-story brick of a building. But not squared. It is, from here you can definitely see cylindrical in the center, but at this angle it almost looks as though other half domes are jutting out from the sides. Or at least from the side that you're facing to the right. And this is the Adergog.
Yep.
You know, it's overwhelming, Duafi.
They might have a map from the old times up there.
I bet you they have many maps.
And I'm sorry, I misspoke. 6 stories.
Ooh-wee. Okay. From before the Ashen Veil?
And that's where things go when they're found from the before times. But like I said, I didn't want to get your hopes up. I don't know that they'll give us access. We certainly have more credibility than we did.
A little.
And more reason.
But, you know, maybe our maesters can help. They have a little bit more pull.
Yeah.
I think we should probably keep walking.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Dorothy needs a drink.
How many people are walking around? Like,
There's
how
a-
bustling is it?
At this point towards the city center, it's decently bustling. You're not pushing through a crowd by any
Okay.
means, but it is certainly what would normally pass as a moderate afternoon in Venture is currently happening during the early evening.
Okay. I would like to be browsing the crowd, just scanning faces, safety things, just
Absolutely.
absolutely.
Give me an investigation check as you are looking over. Now that you've been getting closer and closer to the city center, and it has sort of hit you as to how crowded it suddenly is.
5.
You look about and you see a collection of folks. You see similarly fancy dressed individuals similar to the people you had seen in the political district. But you also see the occasional just down to earth. You see leather aprons. You see white collared shirts rolled up with a cuff keeping it. It is an eclectic collection of people who all seem to belong.
Okay.
None of them appear to be giving you any sort of extra glance.
Okay. I'm just keeping an eye on people's attire, just frantically crowd scanning.
Sure.
Probably a little overly frantic, hence the 5.
Now that we're out of the squeaky clean air,
Mhm.
I'll kind of keep trying to remind myself, like, okay, where the reservoir is, and kind of rack my brain to see if there was somewhere to eat as well.
Again, as far as food goes here, a lot of your meals were provided
Right.
for you. And the reservoir is mostly a drink hall, but it does have food that you can
Okay.
get.
Okay.
It's just not going to be.
Like a full meal.
You can make a meal out of it,
Okay.
but your options aren't going to be plentiful.
We're gonna
Okay.
be eating apps.
Yeah.
She said limited tapas.
Yeah.
So many fries.
Yeah. I mean,
Lots of dipping sauce.
there is food. It just,
That's enough for now before
Yeah.
we get lodging.
yeah, that's true. And we can get food there. So,
I am curious where they're going to send us. But,
yeah.
I guess we'll find out together.
Somewhere fancy.
You'll know if when something pops in my head.
Okay.
Has Chauncey been to the reservoir?
I mean, he goes where I go.
I didn't know
So
how
since
long-
he's been, well, actually, sorry, backtrack. No, I just got. I mean, I've been building Chauncey the whole time. I was at the Atergog, or really trying to perfect him and make him work, but the first time I saw him actually functioning was that day in Riversmeet.
Wow. Quite a field test.
Yeah, so, no, he hasn't been out and about at all.
Wonder what he thinks of the city.
Yeah, I mean, I'll look at him, but I know his face is only as expressive as it can be.
As you look down at him, he seems to be doing fine. He is right up next to you as he normally is. He doesn't seem to be pushing into you. His head isn't whirring about in not like he's trying to take everything in.
Okay.
He seems at home.
Yeah.
Since we've been walking, have we seen any other type of automated mechanisms throughout the street? Like how heavily prevalent are other Chauncey-like creations?
You haven't seen any creatures like Chauncey.
Okay.
As far as automation goes, things that you have passed on the walk over, You certainly saw on some of those the residential towers external glass elevators that were rising up with people in them, and they appear to have cabling. You also certainly passed at least 2 of those large glass domes that again were decently lit. They seem to be shedding a source of light in the city as well, or at least during the evening they seem to be a source of light in addition to being a pier down below. You have seen the occasional spring talon just flittering down the street.
Okay.
Okay.
And all of the streetlights here also, they do not flicker with flame. They are a constant and steady glow.
Sick.
Okay.
I had never really considered the air quality till we left, but I'd like to imagine just a bunch of wizards in a room prestidigitating the air away.
Constantly?
I mean, some extension of that kind of magic, I imagine.
It's wild.
Yes. What is not?
I know.
It's also pretty amazing what can happen when a bunch of people are cleaning the streets.
Yeah. Or building walls.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of excited to go. I've always turned down the invitations. The few that I've gotten.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't a lot, but, you know, had to entertain myself sometimes.
Am I going to stick out like a sore thumb being probably the oldest person in the bar?
It's not. Is it only people from the Aetergog that go to the
Not at all.
reservoir?
Okay.
I was like, of all of us that are going to stick
who
out,
invited
it's
the
not
person?
right, for once.
It
Grad
is.
student.
It is one of those places that is so situated that it is popular.
Right.
It is for those who are able to. It is fairly close to the rail station.
Yeah.
It is also fairly close to the Voltine Council.
We're in the center of the city.
Okay.
Here.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
we're not
Okay.
So it's not just the college hang. It
No.
is
Okay.
No.
Also adjacent. Okay.
Yeah.
As you
This is the
turn the
grown-up
corner,
one too.
as you turn this corner, it does open up into this. The city center feels less like a massive populace and more like a gigantic courtyard. It is
Cool.
a large space, and in the center of it, you see the rail station, this 3-storied structure with the glass dome. And additionally, from here, you can see a second, essentially, direction that heads out into the city. So you are now aware of the 2 of them. Looking over to your left, you can see the front stoops of the 2 spires. You can see to the right this one much more like an actual brick, a large square structure with it is appears to be like marble, a very clean stone, a large set of ornate doors and stained glass windows cut into the sides that then raises up to those 4 spires, one on each of the 4 corners of the base structure. So that is the temple. You then see less so the word I'm looking for, not imposing, but
Daunting.
present.
with
Venerated.
less gravitas.
Avatar.
I like venerated too.
There is
Yeah.
the spire of the Voltine Council that has far more organic, more of an organic shape to it. The tower isn't a single spire jutting out of the ground. It does appear to be more like a college or an orator's house that slowly builds up to support this single structure that raises high into the sky. There are a smattering of buildings around the edges that kind of creep into this center, but then the center itself is mainly the hub, has a small park-like area, and the largest of the glass domes that you have yet to see in the very center, next to the rail station. To your right, you can see in one of these collection of buildings that is kind of creeping its way into the center of the city. It's not a perfect circle. It's as if the city itself is organically trying to come in and be a part of this central hub. You can see a building that has a sign with a large metal-looking flagon just hanging. And directly to your right, you can see now the front face of the Atergog. It is from this direction a large central I'm going to find it. It's going to happen. Essentially a tube of a building. It is cylindrical. That is raising straight up. However, the second floor appears to be where the main door is. On the front, you can see a large set of stairs leading up to it with a pair of ramps that are going along the going out and then back into the edge. And then from there, you see, again, a collection of windows, less decorative, but many of them still stained glass as well. And from this angle, you can see from the center the center cylinder, there are, as if spokes of a wheel, sections coming out from either side. And from the original angle, you can see there appear to be 5 of them kind of ring around to the back, all raising up 6 stories. However, the 6th story kind of curves a little more in and appears to be just a little cap on the top of this cylinder. From the 5 spokes that are raising up, you can see they each have their own ending at the top, and each one of them has steam raising out from them.
Maybe that's the air conditioning. Damn. That'd be your department there.
Like what's cleaning the air?
Yeah. Can't you smell the difference now? It's so obvious now.
Maybe.
We can ask. We should ask.
Yeah, we should definitely ask.
There's a lot of things now.
I think a lot of people really care about how the air gets clean here.
I mean,
we do.
We do.
You know, I'm just going to leave that there.
We're not a lot of people, but
no.
You know,
most of us just live here.
Andy, you've done some work. You can give me.
I was like, do I know?
You might give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
And no, just a straight roll.
10.
Okay. You aren't sure as to any of the how much magical cleaning might be going on, and certainly no mages sitting in tunnels going come to mind.
As fun as that is to imagine.
But you do recall that there are plenty of gardens around the city, but the entire city does rest on top of essentially a massive garden.
Right. But the whole city doesn't smell of this, like, weirdly clean air, does it? Or
Saros Manor is fairly clean.
Okay.
Big Disneyland, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it might have to do with, the underground farmland.
Oh, like the Flow Forge, kind of.
Yeah.
But for air.
Similar but different. So, yeah, that might be kind of filtering
It
the
sounds like
air.
a way more efficient use of wizardry.
Contrary to some belief, the Order has provided quality of life for years and years and years and years.
It's sort of their claim to fame.
So,
You also know what's more interesting than where the air comes from here is where the ale comes from here.
Okay, well,
Could be the same place, sounds like.
That one
could
has a sign.
actually probably.
That one has
if
a
we're-
sign. You said to look for signs.
Yes, and that big flagon.
I'm starting to realize why I didn't get invited out much.
I'm also realizing that.
Look, whatever, it's fine.
I am very behind on
Yeah.
note taking, so
Do I know the flagon? Is that where we
Yes,
were going?
that's the reservoir.
Okay, well, that's where we were headed. So, let's go there.
let's go cozy up with some locals.
We are the locals.
Locals.
Sort of. No,
Ish.
it'll be fun to go. I never stopped by here. It wasn't really on the way.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, you are also even younger.
Yeah, I would not have been spending time often here.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess we go.
Yeah.
Headed.
With gusto.
Kick in the door.
No, do I know?
I just walk up.
Silly question.
Yes.
Is there a hitching post outside here?
Yeah, I've been wondering about that.
We
Yeah.
still have an
God.
elk.
So
I
does
need
Not
to-
he follows
though.
directions. He does what I tell him.
I need to amend some of my earlier descriptions. People are staring.
Yup.
They're not staring
What
at
else?
you, Duathi. They're not staring
Nope.
at Aeren. They're not
Uh-huh.
staring at. There have been the occasional, nods towards Chauncey,
Right.
but there is much less of a "oh my gosh, look at this."
Mhm.
But boy, Vale is getting a lot of looks.
Yep.
You can stare. It's free.
You have seen some horses going around the town. You have seen people on horseback. It appears as though the streets are being used by foot, by auto cart. Although you haven't seen an auto cart on your trip so far, aside from the one that you took. And you've seen a few people on horseback as well, and a few people just kind of leading their horse. Yeah, Vale's catching some stares. There is a hitching post out front.
Great.
You do see a small, almost like a miniature pony that is hitched up to it.
Yeah, I'll get off Vale and hitch him and be like, I know you'll probably stay put anyway. Don't leave here. If anyone gives you some weird side eye, don't kick them. I don't think you would, but I know horses can, but maybe elks don't. I don't know. Just stay here. Sorry, this is weird. Okay.
As you leave him, Vale lowers his head. And you see the little miniature pony kind of look up and just kind of sidesteps. Yeah, just a little bit farther away. Doesn't appear to be running off, but is kind of distancing itself from Vale.
I'll say out loud, it's okay. He's friendly.
You're going to have to cast a spell in order for that to work.
I was
Right.
wondering.
Wait.
I'm gonna cast speak with
Oh,
animals.
no.
Oh my God.
Here we go, doing it again.
We're doing
Here we
it.
go again.
We're doing it.
Making Scott. We're adding more NPCs to
Animal
your face.
voice.
Sorry about this side of the table, Scott.
Now,
I gotta give this side more love.
can the mini horse have a very deep voice?
What's the mini horse's name?
Are you casting speak with animals?
I am.
Alright.
I am. It's. It lasts for 10 minutes. And I'll just look down at it and say, "Hey, I know this is probably weird
As
for
soon as
you.
you speak, it looks back at you. It's like,
Help!
You're gonna be okay. My name is Aiken. This is Vale.
it looks right back at you after looking up the tail.
I'm sorry if you're scared. I'll leave you alone now. Don't be scared. Please.
Generally,
Because you have cast Speak with Animal, I will let this be a persuasion check instead of an animal handling.
Which is better.
Which is talk to horse. Persuasion?
Or animal
same.
handling. Jeez. Or animal handling, if you would like.
Doing great.
Animals mandolin.
Words are working.
That's a 5.
A 5.
Oh no.
Words are not working.
As you speak to it, he just says, this little horse looks at you,
Poor scared.
and it looks away, and you all just hear a. You hear help.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Can I
I'm just gonna turn to you and be like, you fucked up.
Made it worse.
I'm just gonna. I'll look down at I'm gonna start with just an animal handling check. I'm just, oh buddy, and I'm just gonna reach out and try and just get a little
I don't know
scritch
what's
on the shoulder and try and calm him down.
Give me
Do
an
a
animal
regular.
Looks like I can made it worse.
I think I'm
Oh god,
embarrassed.
never.
Oh my god.
It's 7.
Yeah.
7's not horrible.
I rolled a 2.
The three of us slowly started.
You were just standing by the edge of the door. I'm like,
As the three of you begin to head into the reservoir, the two of you chatting with this small pony, who now is backing farther
We
and
don't
farther
know the
away.
people talking to the pony
And
outside.
at this point, has been able to angle itself that it's still bridled to this little hitching post, but it's kind of worked its body around so it's pushed up against the other side of the building.
Oh, come on, Duathi. I
Okay.
think City Horse doesn't understand us.
I think it's okay. Devale is not going to do anything, so he's going to get more calmed down on this one anyway.
Yeah.
So it's going to be okay. We don't need to worry about every single animal's mental health.
that is the campaign arc for every druid I've ever met.
We don't have to worry about
Yeah, but
every
Duathi.
single animal's mental health. Writing that down.
I'm not gonna lie though. Ever since I could talk to them, I do care.
It's so much worse.
Except
No,
those
I
seagulls.
know.
Those seagulls were kind of
They were
assholes.
they got it's fine. They can just be doing whatever they
As
want.
the three of you
Mail.
enter
Yes, please get us out of this.
you find yourselves in a bustling tavern. The sound of chattering is just almost overwhelming as it comes in. The space is a fairly moderate temperature, even with a fire burning and a large fireplace off to one side. You can see it is designed to be a drinking hall. Directly ahead of you, there is a large bar with multiple kegs just resting up on a shelf behind it, each with their own tap in it. A couple of shelves with other bottles to the side. You see multiple workers behind the bar who are handing drinks out, taking coin, and giving change. To both the left and the right, this is a large space that seems almost like it was designed as a home originally, where the entryway is narrow, but then opens up into a grander hall. Almost feels as though walls had been taken down to just make this a large space. There are tables upon tables. There are loose chairs, bars that have been affixed to the outer walls next to windows with stools next to them. Looks as though there is a second story. As looking up, you can see a balcony up behind the bar that, again, is filled with patrons.
Think we can get a table up there? Or?
Go find us a space. I'll get pints for all.
Tea for me. I haven't had any good stuff for a while, so
Okay.
if they have it, I don't know if they have it. I guess an ale if they don't, but
If you don't drink it, someone will.
that's exactly right.
And maybe just, I don't know, something to nibble on.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you.
Let me know when you find a space.
Yeah, we'll go up to the kind of balcony.
And I'll just peel off towards the bar.
Absolutely.
Look for a spot.
As you all head, the stairs heading off to the balcony are to the right of the bar itself. And as you go over, a door opens from behind the stairs. It seems to be a swinging door. As it pushes open, a server comes out with a large tray and a few plates on it. And it seems as though the kitchen is underneath the balcony as they come around and start bringing plates out
Does
to
the
some tables.
food look... Oh, just plates.
There's food on the plates.
Does it look good?
After a few ales, for sure.
Give me what's your passive perception?
13?
13. All right. It is pretty quick as they
Okay.
are going out. But I'll actually say, yeah, as you are heading up the stairs, you're able to kind of take a bead on it. It looks warm.
Okay.
You definitely see lots of bread. You see what looks like maybe some soups.
Yes.
But you're not seeing like, hearty meals.
Okay.
I'll take a soup.
All right. I'll just kind of take a deep inhale and then we'll go up the stairs. Are they stairs that Chauncey will fit in?
It's pretty narrow for
Okay.
Chauncey, but he is working his way up.
Okay.
In fact, as you get to the top of the stairs, there's a party that's chatting. Like, thank you so much for me. Whoa! As they turn, it's just Chauncey is taking up the entirety of the stairs.
Oh,
Make
God.
way.
They back up. I'm like, no, please,
Sorry.
after you.
Sorry.
After,
Sorry.
whew, Melos Machina. As after Chauncey passes by, they make their way. Did you see that? I know.
His name's Chauncey. He's very nice. Okay, and we'll just look for a spot that will fit all of us.
All right. And about had you all caught up? Are you?
I imagine we're probably caught up by it now.
I didn't linger next to the angry horse, scared horse.
We had a batter to get up the stairs.
I
You
know.
see two of your friends heading up to the balcony and one heading towards the bar.
I know it's always very worrisome when, suddenly you're like burdened with being able to communicate with everyone. It's like, generally you want everyone to be doing okay no matter
Yeah.
whether you can talk to them or not. But since like animals seem to exist in this world that's like not designed for them, you want to make sure that they're okay. Especially because I don't feel like this world is designed for me either. So like, it's all very disorienting, right? Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is exactly how I feel.
But also the horse is a grown-up and is going to probably be just fine.
Yeah. And Vale isn't scary. Well, he's big.
He's intimidating.
Big, yeah. And that horse was wee.
Yeah, if I didn't know Vale, I would be concerned.
He's drawing way more attention than I didn't really think about it, to be completely honest.
I didn't know if there would be a whole bunch of Vale. I've never seen
No.
a Vale, but
There weren't before. I don't know why I would have thought, hey, let's just walk on in here with this.
I guess there's not lots of elk in Seros Manor.
No,
Okay.
it's horse, auto cart, train, but mostly feet.
Mostly feet, not
Yeah.
elk. Okay. Good to know.
We should
Vale is my first elk.
catch up with those two. I don't see.
Would
Aeren.
suggest maybe hiding, if not for Chauncey. Here they come.
Hello.
I'll wave them down.
Oh, don't wave.
Why?
Oh, nothing. Just the people talking to animals outside the.
No one saw them.
Now I know why somebody would not want to invite somebody out.
Okay.
Should we not
Now
talk to
you're
the
being
animals
weird.
outside? Is there something that's
Should we
weird
talk
about
to them
that?
inside, Finn?
I
Listen, I already feel weird about it.
Yeah.
The horse was
let's
upset.
Just move past it.
And as you were all coming together, there is a rather large circular table. It is fairly central to the space, but it looks as though it can seat. It would fit the party. There's the base level is crowded. Upstairs is a bit less. The seating is as crowded as the entire space is. there are still a variety of tables available.
Our turnover is good here.
Downstairs, maybe less so. You potentially have to split up, but you have found a couple of large tables up here.
Okay.
Are there windows up here, or is it?
There
like,
are, yes.
enclosed?
Sick.
Ideally towards the out of the city. We've seen the towers in the center, so if there's a table by the side, that's kind of where I try to head towards.
So you find one.
Cool.
As you all are finding a table, Aeren, heading towards the bar.
Yes.
You make your way up to the bar, and a very fast-moving young man kind of saddles up. Hi, what can I get you?
Hi. Ale enough for 5, but I also would
5 ale? Yep.
curious if you have any hot teas available for anybody who does not partake in the alcoholic beverage.
Absolutely. We can put a tea together.
How about 5 ales, a tea, and smells like soup is on?
5 ales, a tea. Yep, we've got some soup. Do you need a menu at all, or?
Sure, absolutely.
Sure, absolutely. As he reaches down and pulls out a small piece of parchment and hands it over towards you. You can see one side has all hand scrawn drinks on one side, food on the other. On the food side, you can see that there is just spiced bread, 6 copper. Tomato bisque is 1 silver. And looks like there are cheese bread bites, and that is going to be a silver as well. On the drink side, ale, it looks as though is 2 silver apiece, and tea is going to run you 5 copper.
Sure. How about 2 orders of the cheese bread bites at least, and 5 soups, I think, to start. We've just arrived from Venture, and we are looking to thoroughly nourish ourselves. So 5 ales, a tea, and soup's enough for all. I think it looks like we found a table up there. Do you need us to come back down to grab our orders?
No, we'll take care of it for you.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
All right, 5 ales, a tea, as he scrawls down, does some math. Let's see here.
Math.
Yes,
Math.
he does the math.
Yeah, definitely not you.
Gratuity. Just here.
Group of 5, that's a service fee.
So you said 2 of the tea, 2 of the cheese bites, and
5 soups.
5 soups.
And
5 ales and
5
a tea.
ales and a tea.
All right, that'll be 1 gold, 7 silver, 1 copper.
That's
Or
enough.
5 copper, sorry.
I'll hand him 2 gold and ask for change back.
Absolutely. As he
And you and I can work that out.
as he hands the appropriate amount of change back.
Yes,
Wow.
whatever that
Easy.
is.
I love easy D&D rules.
Yeah, just subtract that.
Cool.
Easy.
All right. And then
Even though I've never worked as a server, I'm feeling like the
I
the
know.
buzz of like, oh god.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I will.
Why
Then,
would you put them in my section? I'm so full already.
I will then just head up the stairs. I'm sure. Okay, I'm guessing like it's an open view from this vantage point of the bar, like to see like the stairs where they went up.
Oh yeah, you were able to watch them head on up.
As I do so, I'll just mentally link up to probably Icon. Yes, soup and ale are on the way.
Yes, I just say out.
As you are walking up, you hear the
Within him.
clanging of glass as he pulls out multiple glasses with handles, just boom on the table,
Hell
and
yeah.
immediately starts filling from
Hell
the
yeah.
barrels behind.
Veteran behind the bar. Okay, cool.
As you start coming up the stairs, I'll wave.
Well, I can see why it's such a prosperous business.
I know, it's nice.
And many different walks of life could give their patronage here.
Yeah.
It's good to be home. In a way, it's good to be home.
Yeah.
It's not as good as I thought.
I mean, home,
Maybe tomorrow.
home away from home for me, but this place kind of feels like home-ish.
being embarrassed by your friends or family.
As the gentleman
does
comes to the
feel
table,
like home.
your ale's for you, and just puts a mug, big old glass mug with a handle on it in front of each of you. Tea's gonna take just a little bit more time. Food will be on its way.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Yeah, Finn,
Enjoy.
I don't feel any pressure, but I figured if you wanted to christen the night with some sort of celebration,
We'll see.
partake. If not, we can go make a friend.
I can't help but feel like there's a test tomorrow and I haven't done my homework. In fact, we should probably talk about our report.
Yeah. I mean,
Enjoy the evening for a little bit, Finn.
Very well, we have time to kill.
I'll try. Just remember, it's not like out in the wild. Well, it is sort of where I stuck out like a sore thumb. There's a lot more eyes here to notice. So just do what the locals do, which is definitely not talk to the animals. The few that there are.
Finn, you know how many weird things I used to see on my patrols out here? Someone talking to an animal was not always the weirdest thing.
yeah, I don't know if anyone really noticed.
It's a big city. And people are staring at Vale, I know.
Well, if we make fools of ourselves, we have an option to make ourselves scarce.
Well, sooner or later.
Sooner, actually.
Oh?
While speaking with my patron, we might be making plans to depart for Lockheed pretty soon. So,
Like how soon?
as soon as we feel we are ready, is my understanding of things. Of course,
Okay.
all things known, time is of the essence, but we have quick matters to deal with here, but
And
it can be arranged for us to depart via train as quickly as we need to.
what are the marching orders once we get to Lockheed?
Observe mostly for the first part, gather information, and if an opportunity presents itself,
Like a ship crashing into a dock, maybe?
hopefully we can anticipate the more dire things occurring, but if an opportunity presents itself to intervene in any way without disturbing the peace of Lockheed, we should take it.
Right.
That's a lot. of
Just take a
pressure.
big swig.
Yeah, same.
My ale is mostly gone.
Duathy, give me a con check if you drank that quickly.
Yep. You betcha. Con check or save?
Saving throw.
Save that.
Remember, kids, alcohol's poison.
Yeah.
That's a 9.
9?
Oh.
I mean, look, you're not drunk, but cheeks are warm.
Good. That's why I
Oh.
drank it that fast.
You're gonna have the fizzy burps now.
Just out of curiosity, speaking of animals and all that, is where does Vale come from?
Okay, actually, I don't know, and I was hoping like the people here who study this sort of thing would understand.
I don't know anybody
Where did he
who's
come from?
pulled an elk out of the ether. I have a spell. I haven't tested on anything yet, but theoretically could change a creature to a much less noticeable size or shape, like a mini horse or even smaller.
That's good to know.
Just in case it's necessary.
Well, I mean, if we're traveling by train, I'm sure they have cargo hold, but he's pretty massive.
Yeah.
Well, you had said some things, back in the venture about, feeling a little bit more of a relationship with the songbearer. Is it seems as though I'm still working on my understanding of everyone's relationship with the Songbearer based on the things you all have said and what the very nice lady in Gladen said. But is it possible you're sort of channeling some magic?
Yeah.
Is she present enough in the world to make magic sort of, possible?
I think maybe she is the wrong way to think about it, and more the song itself. At least that's how I see it. Everybody has their own ways, but
Okay.
But yeah, I think you're right. It's just everything else has never felt this tangible.
I feel it too, to be honest. The more we've been through, the more I can hear.
The potential is always there. I think in the time of need, I can called upon and asked for something that was appropriate to the situation, and Veil was sent, or Veil appeared for its need. And the song is available to those who need it and who can study it and who take the time and appropriation to understand it and respect it. Anybody theoretically could learn to harness it. Finn and I,
I mean,
it's all there.
You may not understand the mythos around everything, but you can hear the song just as well as all of us. We saw it. You sang for 8 hours. You brought a city back to life. That's an awful lot like pulling an elk out of thin air, or turning an elk into a pony. I think you should give yourself some credit. You know more than you know.
No, I know. It's been different than most since coming here, but it is hard to find the correct words because the way that all of you sort of process how this works is just different than how I was taught. Not in that it's different in like I'm doing something completely different kind of way, and just the way the words are is
It's context.
yeah.
At least the three of us, I mean, even you to some extent, grew up with the Order as an ever-present force in our lives, with the stories of everyone has their place and we all do our part. And I think no matter our relationship to it, we still have that deeply ingrained in how we process these things. You didn't grow up with that. So
sorry to interrupt, as the same gentleman has come around now with a large platter. First off, tea for you, as he hands you a piping hot mug. There's no tea bag, but looking inside, it is a very rich color to it. How's it smell? Oh, it smells... It does smell like it might have a little... a kick to it in a non... There might be some caffeine in there. That's what we need. Yeehaw! And as he then plates down two medium-sized plates that have a bunch of just fried balls of dough that are just smothered in a cheese. And
What kind of cheese is it?
it is a white, and it looks sticky. As you look down, you can actually see some of the cheeses still just like falling in between the two of them. And then plates, bowls in front of each of you. Enjoy. If you need anything else, we'll be at the bar.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Tomato bisque for all, please. Help yourselves. And excellent. Oh, sorry, no, he didn't bring the soup.
He did, yeah.
He did.
Soup
I was too lost in the cheese.
Big move. Cheese. I feel that. Yeah.
Yeah, just.
Yeah, as you bite into them, there's that crunch of just biting into crisp bread, and the cheese. It is not. You're not quite sure what. It's not like a sharp cheddar, but it is soft. It is very mellow, but it just adds an overnote to the bread that is exactly what is needed.
Yeah.
Soak it up.
I guess though, regardless of context or anything, I think that everyone's probably quite right. You needed something and you asked and you were answered. And that's important.
Yeah. Helpful too.
That's usually why one asks for something.
Honestly, I didn't want that guy to die.
And I am ever thankful.
Me too. That was. Now it's our job, I guess.
Keep me alive.
What are the conditions there? We to follow your
They're
orders, or
alive.
yeah, right? Is there going to be a conflict with our?
I mean, it doesn't
I do not.
seem so, right?
Well,
I
it
do
used
not-
to be the way.
I do not believe that there would be any type of risk taken on by your positions aiding in this matter. I do know that discretion was urged as one of the foremost concerns. So I think it's safe to say from here on out, any formal business, any formal type of strategy and discussion needs to remain among us five. It needs to remain privileged, and when we arrive in Lockheed, we are, at least in my opinion, it would be best if we were almost unnoticed. So, while we have certain skills amongst us to perhaps obfuscate our identities or assume different identities entirely on arriving, it might behoove us to, in order to go unnoticed by any persons of interest already there.
Easier said than done for some of us.
Well, we have means and we have a small amount of resources probably at our disposal that we might be able to call upon.
To figure something out for Chauncey.
Yeah.
Maybe
We always
I
figure
can-
something out.
Yeah, maybe I can talk to Delgin about that tomorrow. See if he has any advice.
There is certain strategy towards flushing the fowl when hunting, but sometimes if too many familiar inquiries
Yeah.
go throughout the
No.
continent, it will always.
Maybe some of the stuff that the Shrikes were using?
Yeah, I don't know how she was doing that, but again, I don't know. I'll have a think.
Either way, it might be hard to go unnoticed for long, and well, we have a 2-day. They have a 2-day head start.
I
3-day.
don't think they're in a hurry.
They're not, and
No.
we shouldn't talk much here.
Yeah.
Keep it vague. It's
But he's expecting someone who's not going to show up. And I don't know when she was expected.
GM,
Mhm.
can you help us recall?
Can you help us?
Help!
Period. Question mark.
Oh God, I can still hear it.
From this angle on the window, yeah.
Still up.
It's 10 minutes up yet, God.
In Rosalind's attempted escape, she was saying something along the lines of, I'm not going to miss whatever's happening in Lockheed, but did she ever say out loud something specific or like a time frame that she was hoping to meet?
She did not.
Okay, I didn't think so, but it's
Of course
just on the
not.
edge of it's just on the edge of my memory.
Are you suggesting what I think you are, Icon? That person.
I quite like that idea, Finn.
I mean, we have
Oh, it's not my idea.
options. My concern is she's not going to show up.
Yeah.
And will that raise concerns?
Yeah.
Well, maybe
But also, she might not show up.
Icon's elk pony might show up, so to speak. I can't do that spell though.
No.
That's that seems very risky.
I don't like that idea. But it was the first part that I was more concerned about, which is...
If she doesn't show up, what's going to change?
mhm.
Yeah.
What does that?
We also... I don't think he's going to be that surprised if we do show up. And he's probably high alert right now.
How big a city is Lockheed?
Andy?
If we were to compare it to
Yeah,
like...
it's where I took the train, right? I didn't spend a lot of time.
You caught the train from
Oh, right,
Nareth
near
Cockerel.
Cockerel.
I don't think you've been to
I
Lockheed.
don't know.
I don't think any of us have.
I have no knowledge.
Yeah, I don't.
Just
I
sort
mean-
of curious if you can watch everyone who's going to arrive. It's sort of different.
Well, we can probably assume that he has contacts at the train stations. I mean, I would. If I were captain of anything, right? It's having the points of interest on lockdown, right? However, again, I don't want to talk that much. Will we have similar accommodations in Lockheed as we had in Venture?
It's probable to assume so, though we can't assume anything.
Yeah.
For all we know, more persons are gathering in Lockheed than were in Venture. And it would be a tall order to it would be a far stretch to assume that every part of the city is private. However, we can formulate many approaches, and while our transportation might be arranged, the rest is up to us to proceed. As optimally as possible.
And we should remember that
We
the flower seller might not have our best interests in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't intend to be sent back out into the field again without asking certain questions this time. We know much better what to ask. Population, if that's one, we can fish for information tomorrow,
Okay.
especially if it's part of our official posting.
Yeah.
Well,
We can talk to our maesters about what we're doing. Yes? Because we're going to have to report some of this to them anyway.
It wasn't explicitly forbidden,
All right.
though I do believe the knowledge of our field discoveries is enough for you to pursue a line of questioning in order to continue a line of direction that's been assigned.
Okay.
Beyond all else, use discretion.
Do we think...
We'll talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we think the doctor's there?
If she's involved in what they're doing, I would imagine it's definitely possible.
Okay.
But
She knows more than she should
Yeah.
about us.
Trying to speak vaguely. I'm
Intelligence even.
I know, that's how I'm feeling right
Is
now.
this tomato bisque or is my nose bleeding?
I'm still worried that she has friends that you all might think are your friends,
You're
That's
not alone. there.
entirely.
and that might mean that they might know we are coming.
I think it's just safer to assume they know we're coming.
Okay.
They'll find out sooner or later. So, but we also know their strategies.
Yeah.
Some of them.
It's safe for us to assume they are in the woodworks with an expansive network.
They seem to be everywhere. On that, I know I've mentioned it before, but tomorrow I would very much like to ask, because we are looking for these folks, if we can look up some of what they believe in. Not because, I want to get into any trouble, but because it's probably good to know.
Duarte, you are excellent at asking questions, and ultimately, the information of the Etagog is on a need-to-know basis. And when I've been forbidden from those questions, it's because I didn't need to know. There's a lot more we need to know.
I think we
Yeah.
might need to know
Yeah.
more about what they are thinking. So,
And I think they need to know some of. I have 2 generals on me,
Mm-hmm.
so hopefully that wasn't an issue with your people.
No.
All right.
okay.
I've about finished my ale. Anyone run for another?
Yeah.
I'll head back down to the bar and just let me know how many to order.
Is that last one still on the table?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to drink that?
No, it's all.
Mine.
There's
I'm
a
starting.
lot more where that came from downstairs if you want it.
I'm already drinking it.
We do have a lot of questions. Probably should organize, or we'll be at the Etagog forever.
When we get our lodging, let's break out our information and if it's a need to know basis and we don't have a lot of time to ask these questions, I don't know how much they're going to know, but they may know more than we do, at least historically speaking. They will definitely know more than we do historically speaking.
I figure at this point any information is information.
Yeah.
And we don't really have very much about them at all.
Yeah.
I mean, what he said was vague at best. And we were only sort of able to piece it together because the Shrikes had more details otherwise. And even then, it's still very confusing to me.
We
So,
work in darkness and obfuscation. That's
yeah.
their goal.
So if we can figure out anything at all, it might give us, a direction at least. Because right now, we just know where they are. That's great.
Yeah. I think that will be on you.
We'll do it together. We're a team.
Yeah. But I also might have some things that I need to work on with Dilgan.
I see.
So if we have to split up.
I was thinking of dropping a line to Jovic tonight, just to let him know we'd be by in the morning, and maybe we can ask very efficiently for. No, we should just ask him what he needs us to prepare.
Yeah.
You should probably tell Aeren however many ales. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
One more for you?
Yeah, just one for me.
Hey, Aeren. Do you want another one after this one?
Yes, please.
You're looking a different kind of green, but red, rosy. 3.
Aeren, as you head up to the bar. Another round, same as before?
Not quite. 3 ales this time.
3 coming up?
Wait.
Well, I guess 4.
4,
plus
yeah,
you.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm making sure I would order for myself. 4 ales, actually.
Sure thing.
Moment of your time, if you don't. I know it's quite busy. the train systems, do they have cargo carts that go and come with each line? Are you familiar with their operations?
I honestly have never been on one of those.
Okay. But you work around here. Maybe in passing you've seen some,
I work-
some freight?
I work here. I
Okay.
see the trains. I hear the trains.
Okay. A friend of mine is leaving for a horse race soon, and he needs to take his champion with him. So I was just curious if I could offer him that option.
Horse.
You know, I've heard a lot of things coming here. That's the first one. Horse racing. That's
Oh,
wild.
no.
I did not know that he owned such a stud. 20 hands tall, I'm told.
Hi, welcome to Animal Talk.
But I was just curious if you had any information on the trains. I don't
Sorry, I
know
can't
what
help
they
you
were.
there.
No, it's fine. Okay.
Nice to
How
meet
much
you.
will you
We
be?
three.
That'll be 8 silver
Oh my
Perfect.
god.
as he pours out 4 more and places them on the.
This
the
one I can
counter.
handle.
All right, enjoy.
Thank you much. Math. Yeah, 8 silver, you said? Okay.
Okay.
I know that Adergog has a lot of information. So does the Order. But I don't know how easy it is to get any sort of audience. The fact that we met with anybody in Venture was huge.
That might be the best egress into Inquire so it's older, but from my experience, they are even more buttoned up than the Adagog. And most of them that we would talk to don't have the information anyway.
Yeah.
You know, I know you said information was probably on a need-to-know basis. Is a map need to know?
Well, depends what we ask for and what they have and what they find relevant. We can ask for access to their maps, and well, we know that these cultists have been hiding in ruins from the older times.
Mhm.
So if we were to suggest that maybe we need to map out those as potential hidey holes along the way, maybe.
It would be probably good to have a map from before the Ashen built them.
Have is a different word than
Yeah.
lend or view.
View. It would be good to view one.
We will see. We will try.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can. Who else? Yeah.
Thank you.
Andy.
It's already down. The second one's already gone.
Mhm.
My dwarfy. Under the table, are we?
I
Starting
think
to drink
Dwarfy
again.
is working out some feelings.
Hey, we got some mushrooms in the bag. Just saying.
Oh, we have things to do.
We got a web of information to look
Yeah.
at. So.
Bread
I
in
mean,
soup.
sometime.
As you begin downing this drink, you all hear a tap, 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 tap.
Where?
The sound of tapping on glass from the window next to you. As you look over, you see a small clockwork bird
Oh my god.
with
Springtime.
a letter in talon perched on the window and tapping with its beak. Tap, tap, tap,
Is
tap.
there a latch or something?
Yeah.
I will open the window.
As you do, the spring talon flies in and lands directly in front of you, Aeren,
Mm.
and drops the letter and then sits.
I will pick it up.
It is heavy.
I will. If there's a seal, I'll crack it.
And it is unmarked,
Okay.
but as you open it, inside you find a small key
Okay.
and 5 heavy parchment sheets. They're stiff
Okay.
and they have the markings of the rail on them. These are passes for the rail.
Multipass.
All right.
And the letter inside reads, "Your travel accommodations, as we spoke. Your living accommodations have been taken care of in District 8.
Oh.
Okay.
And then there is an address.
You said a large key, like a skeleton key? Like,
It's like a front door key.
Sure. Okay. Okay. Well, are the passes off for the rail, are they like time stamped? Like, is it an actual departure?
Now,
that we
as you
need,
look down,
like, for an itinerary that we have to be aware of?
these tickets, they do have a space for destination,
Uh-huh.
and they do have a space for departure time, and they have a space for the amount paid.
Mm-hmm.
Destination is Nareth Codril.
Okay.
Departure time and price have been left blank.
Open-ended.
Okay.
Cool.
Would I be aware of business class, coach, cargo holds, tickets available for people looking to travel? Like, are there different stages of travel that people could purchase?
I'd say with your knowledge, there are. There is very much like a first class and essentially like business and coach.
Mhm. We ride with the elk.
But aside from that, you don't know a whole lot about the rail.
Yeah, I'm just curious about like the price line, like, and why it's been left blank. If they wanted us to ride first class, it might have been filled out. But if they wanted us to pick and choose where,
Well, I
Yeah,
will say, you get the impression these tickets, typically you have to pay before this is handed. It being
Oh, I
left
see.
blank is basically a blank check.
I see.
Hot. Just
Okay.
one direction though. So
Okay.
like kind of just
Yeah.
Once again, getting
Mhm.
sent
We
out.
don't have a
drop
lot
in.
of options.
Yeah.
This MTA map is
I mean, we
Yeah.
could always just buy a return ticket. Just saying.
I will kind of package everything up and go. Well, I think our room is ready.
Okay.
We also have tickets for all present,
Okay.
as arranged.
jeez.
The spring talon is still on the table, just kind of staring.
Do you pay them?
Is there customary to give them something in return, like a little something shiny?
There's kind of a
They're magpies.
with them. There is either an acknowledgement of upon
Okay.
receipt.
Okay.
They tend to wait in case there is a return message.
Ah, okay, okay.
But you also don't have to send one. A
Right,
simple
right.
acknowledgement will send them on their way.
Okay, yeah, I'll just I'll put the letter in my coat pocket and I'll just go. Thank you very much. You did a wonderful job.
Good night. Doing
As
it.
you
What
say
is
that,
going on?
Say,
it stands
I'm
and
not the only one talking about
flits
Soros
away.
now.
Is the window still open?
Yeah.
Just slams into the window. Well, I guess I have another broken
No,
spring
Just straight to the glass.
Yeah, you can fix it.
Flies away.
It's coming to the
Oh my
reservoir
God.
once.
Oh
It's not
my
like a
God.
regular bird that would hit it. It just goes.
Yeah, it would just literally the metal beak.
Amazing. All right. Well, enjoy this round, friend, and finish up your soup. But as soon as we're ready, we have a place to lay our heads tonight.
Okay.
Finishing it up.
Do you imagine it'll be like the other spot with the magical protection?
I would think yes, if not even more so.
All right.
And I will say, based on your knowledge of the city, the address that is provided, you do recall as the district that you just walked through,
Mm-hmm.
and you do note that the address is on the 10th floor.
Oh shit!
Oh my God. Okay.
Fancy.
Okay.
Mushrooms?
We have things to do.
We're on the clock now. We have a boss.
3 beers down. I don't care.
All right. Yeah. As soon as we're all ready, I'll head back. So we need to backtrack just a small bit, but
Okay. That's fine.
I think you'll enjoy where we land.
Well,
Cryptic
do
is
my
a
best to follow the street, like the numbers and all that. I imagine you said the streets aren't straight; they kind of wind or they kind of curve a little bit. So.
Yeah, they are a little. It's as if they tried to be as much on a grid as possible, but things happened.
Yeah,
like
it
circles.
doesn't always work like that. Yeah. Okay.
Finishing up your drinks at the table.
Address.
Finishing
Yeah.
it up,
All right.
checking it.
Upon leaving, you head back down and open up the door. And as you retrieve Vale, it looks the small pony has come back around and is now sitting next to Vale, not cuddling up against, but
They're not BFFs.
appears comfortable.
Okay. I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just going to nod my head. Unhitch Vale.
I told you, he's a grown up.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just... Yeah.
Don't have to be responsible for everyone.
Yeah. Let's head on.
Did that hit a little bit?
I'm fine, Duathi.
Okay.
It's the ale and the fresh air.
Yep, that's it.
Alright, 2 pints deep will lead us all back to the hotel room.
As you make your way through the city streets. It is a shorter walk, about half the distance that you traversed the first time, but it is past the railway. But eventually you do find, looking up, this one appears to be about 15 stories tall. You find the address as marked on the letter.
Here we are.
Okay.
And we're going up.
Okay.
Is there a doorman?
There is not a doorman. There is a decent sized set of wooden doors, windows to either side, a well lit main room. And as you open up and look inside, there appears to be a collection of locked boxes with numbers on them, small slits. And there is a set of stairs that is leading up towards a door. But directly in front of you, you can see the glass panels of the glass elevator door.
Okay.
No doorman, but stable hand.
There is not so much.
Not so much.
I'll tell Vale if there's like any. I know you said there's like a park and stuff in this area-ish. If there's any sort of tree or garden or small area to be like, just stay here.
Does this apartment building have like the little funky grass area in the front?
These are a
Like
lot
right in front
more
of
kind of packed together, but there are kind of, at the ground level, more alleyway-esque sections. What's the range on your communication with Vale?
I think it's a mile.
Okay.
Wow.
Let me double check that though. I have allergy eyes. Hold on. Telepathy with 1 mile.
All right.
Okay.
Damn.
We've got long distance.
Send him out to the green
It's
belt.
small. 2 mile wide cities.
And you are on a far edge. You're right up against the outside.
Send him out to the green
Yeah,
belt.
I am going to. I'm going to say, make yourself scarce in the green belt. There's some lovely places that I remember. And I'll like. I know it's telepathy. I kind of want to flash some images of places that I used to go out in the Greenbelt just to get away from my family and like personal time. I'll call you in the morning.
Go ahead and give me, for the
Maybe.
evening, a stealth check for Vale.
Oh, hold on.
Check.
Is that a dex, technically?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Elk stats.
I'm using a black die and I can't read it. No, that's a 13.
Okay. As you say this to Vale before entering the building, he looks at you, just begins to walk off. You hear the
He's magical. Like, the worst thing that happens is you have to call him back, right? Okay, great.
Okay, great. Yeah. Well, it's better than elk in an elevator, so.
True.
Can we get in the elevator, though?
Yeah.
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 I'll walk up to the elevator doors.
yeah, as you do. As you approach, you notice the space.
Uh-huh.
And you notice with the 5 and Chauncey,
Oh.
Might be a couple trips.
We can take a.
might be a couple of trips.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll hang back.
Yeah.
Is that alright?
Yeah.
We'll come up.
I'll go up with Icon and Dorothy first.
Elf trip.
10th floor.
It's an elevator.
Elevator.
10th floor, friends. 10th floor.
We'll
Okay.
wait for you up there.
Alright.
And yeah, as you pull the door, there's kind of a rounding curve to the door. So as you
Sure.
pull it, it's
Yeah.
a curve around.
Fun.
As you step inside, there is a very subtle just drop lower as it is accepting the weight. And as it closes, there are small etchings in the side of the wall of this. You are essentially now in a glass tube, but there are metal supports all throughout. And as you turn to face back towards the door that you came through, you do see 2 large brass panels that have etchings of numbers on them. And as you just place your hand close to number 10, it alights,
Ooh. Yeah.
and the elevator
I'm doing that kid against like the glass window at Christmas thing. Just smooshed up against the side.
as you smoosh your face up to the window. There are so there's the interior facing as Andy, Finn, and Chauncey begin to lower and lower, and then the floor, and then another floor. You can see the entry hallway that you had entered into, but this one goes on and has doors on either side. But as you look back beyond, the 3rd, the 4th, 5th floor, and then suddenly the space in front of you clears, and you can see just a little bit. There are still other taller buildings, but you can see a touch over the skyline. The 7th floor, the 8th floor. From here, you can actually see the top of the Aethergog, now that you are able to pinpoint the smoke of the stacks. The 9th floor, and as it slows to the 10th, you have a much clearer view of the city. From here, you can actually pick out the reservoir where you just were. You have a pretty decent angle on it.
Mm-hmm.
And as you are looking over, you see a crackling of light. And from this angle, you can't quite make it out. As you look to your right, it's almost as if beams of light just passing through sections of the city.
Blowing up the city. Here we go.
And then you see it cut through as the crackling of light, a multi-card train that is floating in the air. But in front of it, you can see unstable energy, like cracklings of lightning. But from here, silent. You aren't sure if it does create any noise, but it is a rainbow of light and dispersing in all directions, but then refocusing in, almost trying to create a thread directly in front of it. As it slows and pulls into the station, the glass dome above the rail station now alight. And then it dims as a rail seems to have come to station.
So cool.
And the door opens.
I think that might have been the first time in quite a while I've actually seen the train car. So even though the door opens behind me, I'm just kind of stand there mesmerized just for a moment.
Sorry, friends. It's as we walk down the hall, I'll kind of turn around and take us out of it. I never really put together just how much work went into the system, and frankly, how much work my parents put into the machine. So, it's fascinating to see it actually all work out.
I've never seen it from this angle. That,
And at night too.
Oh yeah, no, you would have seen, but
Hmm.
like rarely. You
Rarely.
maybe saw it once before.
yeah, like, I never took it. Wow. You may live somewhere for a long time and still find that. And your parents helped with this.
Not in its construction, but in the security of its possibility, essentially. It were beyond the walls before most other persons were allowed to, in order to ensure that the rails could be built. And they kept the workers and the scientists who made it all safe. That was their job, was to ensure that nothing befell them while they were working and nothing would befall its passengers.
It's quite the legacy.
I'm so happy it works still. Yeah. I'm proud of them. They were, of course, it's not entirely their creation, but it was a long time ago,
And they played their part.
it still feels like it's theirs in a way. But
Your mother did sort of the stuff that you do with the magic, right?
Mother and father are capable
Both?
of magic. Mother prioritized in the projections, the anticipations, the exploration of all possible things that could go wrong so that we could anticipate ways to correct them. And father was the other side of that equation in ensuring that coming up with the arcane knowledge to protect those people involved in in all things. So they worked really well together as a unit and as a team, and were able to, work with the maesters at the Itagog and everybody at the Order to put together a plan to ensure their safety. So I am, as their son, somewhat of a product of their anticipations now. I get to reap the benefits. Speaking of benefits, let's wait for our friends so that we can get inside. I don't want anybody to miss.
As about this
But-
time, the elevator has returned.
As soon as they've kind of gone out of view, my eyes would have gone straight to the mailboxes to see if there's names.
There are simply numbers.
Mr. Secrets over here. Numbers.
How many numbers?
Let's see here.
Ballpark, it's fine.
Ballpark. Roughly 100.
Mm.
Not sure if I'm relieved to not know, disappointed.
not know what?
Well, presumably, my father somewhere nearby. We've probably passed by him multiple times today.
Right.
I have no idea if he wants to see me. I have no idea if I want to see him, to be honest. If only to say I told you so.
I don't think now is the time.
Oh, certainly not now.
Yeah.
Certainly not, it's a low priority.
Yeah, but I get it.
And I don't think he would give me any information anyway. Probably a reprimand for asking.
Well, yeah.
We're not going to North Caldwell, are we? So, do you want to send a message to your family?
Well, Lockheed is close. It's
Okay.
actually closer to Orich.
Hmm.
Well, I guess Orich is kind of in the middle of both of them, but yeah, I guess maybe when we get there, we can think about it.
Right.
But if we're trying to remain incognito, maybe I shouldn't let him know that we're there.
Yeah, but let him know you're thinking of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure he'd like to hear that in my voice somehow.
He's still so confused.
Yeah. But so are we. So at least we can empathize.
Yeah. Well, we have the spring talons, so maybe I can
True.
maybe I can send him one.
He might like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's low on the priority list, but
What do you anticipate to do at the 8 o'clock tomorrow?
I don't know. I just want to talk to Delgin, see if he has anything useful, helpful.
That's kind of what I wanted to drop a line to Jovic tonight. I can send one to Delgin too? I don't know how often they talk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe just tell Jovic to let Delgin know that
He has the means.
we'll be visiting tomorrow.
Alright.
Yeah, and maybe I might want to talk to him about possible I don't know, some sort of cloaking device for Chauncey.
Yeah. Yeah, I think any technology that might help,
Yeah.
we can both ask.
Yeah.
Respectively.
Yeah.
I would like to give our reports together, if possible.
I think that
It's better.
should be fine.
And, well, we'll leave it to them if the rest of the gang.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume we can send a message from up there, and if not, I'll come back down later.
I don't see why not.
I mean, it's just a government building in a way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they said they're either listening or they're keeping things contained,
Yeah.
usually. I'd assume.
Yeah.
But, it is weird to be back and staying in one of these places.
I'm sure. I never stayed anywhere like this, but I can imagine it's strange for you.
I only had to come here a couple times, and it's been a long time. A lot to think about.
Yeah, definitely.
My hand is like all day long been reaching for a pal and just kind of like fiddling at the chains, and like the nervous energy is building again. It's
Yeah.
now back in the head. And, hey, it's been a good run for us. I'm glad we got that.
Same.
I'm glad we get to stay together.
I'm glad we all get to stay together.
Yeah, me too.
I was worried about that, so
Well, we'll see tomorrow. I was a bit concerned with the hesitancy.
yeah, we might want to talk more in detail. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like we're all on the same side. So why wouldn't we be able to tell them?
That's how I feel. I mean, I wasn't planning on holding anything back once we got here.
Yeah, same. I get when we're there.
Yeah, or in the inner sanctum.
Right.
But
I don't know. We'll talk.
see what happens.
Yeah.
All right.
As you step into the elevator, Chauncey stepping
As Chauncey steps into
there's
the
a
elevator.
deeper just, and there's a bit of a groan.
Yeah.
But you are able to ascend unimpeded.
I was like, what if we send Chauncey by himself?
Just Chauncey
Yeah.
pressed up.
Yeah.
As
Oh,
you
that's like-
Drill
That's so
breaks the
cute.
glass.
as you are raising up and you look out over the skyline, you can see multiple lights within the city. It's like the city itself seems to have a glow to it, but the glass seems to have a dulling effect to it, so that it's not piercing. It doesn't seem to be hurting. And as you scan over, you see a massive smudge in the shape of a face is pressed against and a
That's
hand.
Dwarfy.
They're like tomato bisque.
Dwarfy has jam hands. Has cannon now.
Jammy hands.
So you make it to the 10th floor and your friends are waiting.
Hello.
Hi.
What do you think of the ride?
That was very tall. It was
You
really beautiful.
Definitely left an impression on the elevator.
Oh, probably. That's okay. We don't need to be stopped in the elevator.
No,
They know
it's
we're here.
We got a good view of the train coming in, too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Quite colorful.
That's cool.
Well, we'll see it firsthand from the inside soon.
Yeah.
I'm assuming there was an apartment number.
There was,
listed
yes.
on the- okay.
As you enter in, you see the hallway that then splits to either side. There appear to be 4 apartments on to the left and to the right.
Okay.
And you turn towards the right, find the appropriate door.
I'll produce the key that was in the envelope. I want to detect magic from here on out. Just kind of more thinking of like, is this similar in protection and abjuration as the previous house we were at? But also just like, is there anybody else on this floor that has like secured their apartments in any arcane way?
Sure.
All of them.
Yeah. Every single one.
And that'll last for 10 minutes.
Okay. There is a wash of magical energy that passes across from everyone here, and there is just a faint magic coming from a lot. You can see,
Yeah.
the elevator has conjuration. You don't see any sort of immediate barriers like what you had seen in your safe house adventure.
Okay.
And as you open the door, looking inside, you see a simple. It is. That's a little. That worked. It is a simply decorated but very well put together sort of living space with a large window that faces out towards. Well, away from the city. Okay. You can see this area seems to have a small kitchenette. Sort of. There's a basin with a bowl of water, or a container of water next to it, and 2 doors that seem to lead in. They are open, that lead into small bedrooms. With your detect magic up, you do see 2 points of divination that are just resting in the space.
Okay. Are they like opposite corner or? Okay.
Come on in, friends. Make yourselves at home and enjoy the view.
And as that happens, I'll kind of chime in to anybody who I had a link up with.
Mhm. Just not me.
We are not entirely private.
No surprise. Come on in, everyone.
God, what a view.
Okay. What time is it?
So later in the evening, you'd probably be looking at 10, maybe 11.
Should we get going to bed? I know there's a lot to be doing in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna send a message. We could go a little later in the morning. Maybe.
Yeah, just to
No need to be up at the crack of dawn.
prep a little.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't had a leisurely morning. You know.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to prepare.
That does beg the question. What kind of reports do you give to your maesters?
Well, we've never given one.
Yeah. This is new.
I suppose they'll probably ask questions and you'll answer them.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
Okay. Seems to be what happens.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't seem to ask a lot of questions when we first got here, but they more told us what to do. But it seems like a place of learning. They would ask more questions.
Usually, the questions are asked of the objects after we deliver them, and
But since they were delivered for us and maybe not to our direct reports, we'll probably...
that or we are going to be interrogated for a lot of things.
I imagine they'll want to hear about what the real-life operations were like.
Yeah.
Your account of their mobility, their fully operational capabilities.
That seems more your domain, the Order's domain. We were sent to look for that contraband, and well, we found it.
I see.
So that operation, maybe, yeah.
I see.
But-
I understand.
Well, Mr.
And
Delgan?
at this point, the divination peaks vanish.
Oh.
Because detect magic is over.
It is, you still see the magic on all of your friends.
Okay.
The divination points went away.
Sure.
Well, they've left.
What's left?
I'll,
Observational devices. Similar to how I gave my report in the courtyard in Venture.
Oh, that's so great.
I'm going to go looking in the kitchen. Is there anything in the damn kitchen to eat or drink?
There is not. There's
well,
water.
he needs to keep themselves busy.
There is the container of water.
Okay. Well,
Nothing in the fridge.
liquor cabinet.
Just
Not even a
little
leftover
tiny
jar of
bottles
Liquor cabinet.
Small menu, a small thing of water is
yeah,
5 gold apiece.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Don't even
Too
ask
real.
about the peanuts.
No.
Yeah.
Cashews are
Overpriced. But I mean, one thing of note, I didn't realize overhearing at the tavern, Maester Delgan is going to be very excited about Chauncey.
Well, he I made Chauncey. He made Chauncey.
But has he seen Chauncey with a flower crown?
No, obviously not.
And Chauncey's bubbling personality.
Yeah, he does have a lot of personality. I know. It is exciting. It'll just be good to see him.
I know the feeling.
Yeah.
The fact that anybody was watching it all makes me nervous to do the whole exercise.
Mm-hmm.
What have we learned in the last couple of days that we didn't map? Not a lot.
No,
Truly not a lot.
other than the wolves?
Something tells me as connected as everything else, that was just a freak.
Environmental
nature.
hazard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a hazard of the confidence business.
Yeah.
I'm continuing to search through the cabinets frustratedly.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Yeah, there's just me shuffling, looking for anything.
I think at this point is the first time I felt like I know where to look for answers that we know we have questions about.
Yeah.
That's a weird feeling. It's like we did our homework.
I know.
I'm still nervous.
Yeah.
You both seem like you would have done your homework in school.
I mean,
Yeah.
that was my first time into the reservoir, so. And maybe the last. Nah, you weren't so bad.
No.
It's just-
I'm just giving you crap, Finn.
And I think Bale looked much happier at that.
Yeah. I did not expect him to cause such a fuss. But also, I should have expected it. But we've been in so many other places where there's been, like,
Yeah.
City on Fire.
Yeah.
Didn't have Vale then, but, like, City on Fire seems to be
Yeah.
a more pressing concern. And I guess, I don't know, I felt like coming kind of home, it would be the same.
Is it?
Yes and no. I mean, it's been 5 decades. Things are grown a little different. There are some new places, but like, it feels the same. Kind of.
Just different set dressing. The people.
Lots of different people.
Yeah. Well, should we get some rest?
I'll get a couple of quick messages out.
Okay.
One really. I'm not going to take the time to write a 25-word message, but just, we'll send to Jovic. We're in town. We made it back, and we'd like to deliver an object and a report tomorrow. Ideally, you and Mesa Del get together, and our friends, if possible.
There's a pause. You made it back. Welcome home. Looking forward to seeing you.
We're looking forward to it.
Great.
No objection to the together, so or letting Delgin know.
okay, great.
I think. That's weird. I finally feel like I'm home.
Are there windows? You said there were windows, right?
There is
Facing out?
a large window that faces out away from the city.
Okay. Can we see? I know we'd just seen like the train. Can we see any more of the rail? Can we see the green belt?
From here, it's facing. You can't see any of the rail system from here, but you can see the lights on the city beneath you. To the right, there is another tower that is going a bit higher, but you do have a bit of a view that catches out to the green belt.
Okay.
You're pretty certain that that's what it is, as the lights kind of end and there is a bit of a glow, but then out in that darkness, you can see dots of light and are aligning along the roads. and you can see clusters of light that look like homes.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna sit in front of the window and just stare out at it.
As you stare out, you can see the massive shadow that is the wall. And then
Just
looking
staring
up-
at it.
Looking up, you see the stars.
That's the light pollution.
At this height, it's not bad. It is nothing like your previous night,
Yeah.
in many ways.
Good. How does this abode compare to where I lived? Like, does it feel? Are the buildings taller here? Are they nicer kept? Like,
Taller, definitely nicer. You didn't have anything like that elevator where you were. These are much taller. The little apartment that you're in, it's odd in that it is very simple for being a space to live in this district.
Yeah.
But as you're looking about it, you think there is no personality to it.
IKEA.
Very minimalist.
It seems like it very much is just. It is a blank slate,
Prefab.
but it is very clean.
Very
You said 2 bedrooms?
Got that going.
It has 2 bedrooms.
Till all the face prints.
Look, I should give him something.
I'll sit next down to Dwafi. So, how are you doing? Because it does not seem like you're doing great, pal.
This has been very overwhelming.
Yeah.
And I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. So
That makes 2 of us.
so we're going to be taking the train?
Yeah, we're from what it sounds like, we're gonna take the train to Nerth Caudril where it stops. And then we'll have to find a route to Lokeed.
And the train is old.
Train old. But reliable. I've never taken it, but in my life, and I feel like Aeren would have told us if there was some sort of catastrophe at some point.
And they know how it works?
I don't, but a lot of people do. And I trust that they know how it works. It's gonna be okay.
Okay. So Aiken, ever since you found me, everything has been really strange and really nothing has made any sense, and I haven't recognized the people or the words or anything. But I recognize those train towers.
Duatha, you could have said many things right now. And I would not have been surprised. What do you mean? You recognize those train towers go one direction and another direction.
That's sort of why I'm hoping that we can find an old map, because you said the trains are old.
Did you have in your village, like, are you...
There's no trains. And we don't live near, like, on them.
This is...
We actually
great.
you don't go near them.
I can imagine they're probably not super safe to be super close to.
No.
But Dwathi, this is something. When do you... I don't want to overwhelm. When do you remember these? Like, do you...
They've always been there.
We have a direction. Yeah. Did they look like the ones that we saw? Like fully functional?
No, they're just obelisks.
They were just there.
They don't do anything. There's nothing going between them.
Never.
No.
We can help you find your home.
That's why I would very much like to get a map. So, it's the first time I've had any sort of a direction. But we're not supposed to go near them. So, I'm a little worried about going on the train.
Oh. Some things that look the same have different context. Where you were, maybe the context was dangerous.
Yeah?
What we're going to ride on is very powerful. Power can be dangerous, but it can also be remarkable. The rest of us will be with you. It's not like a law that you're breaking, right? Like,
No,
you'll be
no,
excommunicated from your
No.
village.
No, it's not that. It's just dangerous.
Yeah.
There's it's dangerous to leave the village, and they're sort of outside of it, and there's things that are near them, and they're dangerous, so you don't go near them.
That makes sense. Most things are dangerous,
Yeah.
especially outside of the village.
Yeah.
The city. Monsters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of those. But anyway,
So, from the grove around the area, there were waypoints to go to and from places. And if you ever got lost, you needed to find 2 of them, right?
Mhm.
So you can figure out your path.
Mhm.
We have a river, and we have train towers. That's 2 points.
we would use them as a direction point too, because you could see them.
They're hard to miss.
Yeah.
They're very hard to miss.
I just didn't know there were train towers.
Why would you?
There's no train.
Dwathi, either you've made an incredible discovery that no one knows about yet, or we've found your map home.
That's sort of what I'm thinking.
The Adergog must have some sort of idea of that, but if not, like, they probably have the wherewithal to understand the logic between things. I don't know. Someone has to have answers. Dwathi, why would you leave the village if it was that dangerous? We've never really talked. It feels like a very sensitive subject. Why? How did you get into that? Why did you leave? Because I know you don't remember the river.
No, I don't remember the river.
We've not been talking quietly. Are our friends listening?
I have been wondering this entire time.
I'd be speaking at this level.
It's like the three
It's
of
a
us are
small
standing
apartment.
behind
I
you.
I was not being quiet.
I picture we're kind of. I was like thinking, maybe I'm down the hall. Like,
No,
what's this bedroom look like? And then you
Yeah.
go,
No.
I don't think this was not me trying to be
I've got these
Oh,
passive
yeah.
perceptions
Yeah.
over here. Y'all have.
Everyone's
I
doing
was
that thing at a
not
party.
being secretive. So.
I assumed I heard, but like was kind of
I think there-
awkwardly giving you.
Yeah,
the
we're
space.
like
the three of us are all
making
like,
eyes at
being
each other,
adults
like,
doing
don't
True.
interrupt this.
Duathia, as you
must have been a good
wonder
big brother.
how much as you realize, oh, I'm not talking quietly, you look back towards the door and you just see your three friends, all different heights and not stacked over each other, but they are just kind of like looking.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see Chauncey just kind of looking.
Hey, look, I didn't want to chime in, but would your folks have any kind of old map of the rails or anything like that? That might be a more open book than mine.
I've been wondering sort of the same thing.
It's possible.
Well, you wanted to go anyway, right?
I'll go for Dwathi.
Listen,
Did
we're all here to find out whatever we can about whatever we can.
Yeah.
And I do think that includes that, but if it's uncomfortable or difficult,
It's something that we can handle after your meeting tomorrow. Let me. I've been.
of course.
It's been on my mind. It needs to be discussed just in terms of our itinerary, but I need to think about things a bit more now that I'm actually within proximity. But the answer is yes. They very well could possibly know some things related to the rail lines. Finn,
Yeah.
trains go from Saros Manor to Nereth Codril. But Dorothy said no train ever runs.
No. So this isn't. These are old, and the trains don't go there anymore.
Were they?
I can only think of one line that is non-functioning anymore. And that is a far greater risk than any place that we've dared go up until now.
Well, great.
How so?
As far as I'm told, there are cities lost to the Ashen Vale that none have visited since the walls have opened. And if the rail does not travel, then it's quite possible that none of us know of Dewathy's home village because it's been forgotten to time.
Aww.
Well, that certainly makes you of much more interest to the Ashen Vale, to the Aetogog, if true. Not saying we let them know, but
Just put my arm around you, Avi.
did you?
Okay,
So
great.
these pillars were here before, and your folks helped rebuild them, or
I don't know the specifics of which lines were laid and which ones were destroyed. We'd have to do our research on the history of its construction to answer that. But if you say, Dorothy, that the towers were inoperable in your experience, then they are not between. Your village is not between here and Nereth Codril.
I don't think so. No,
Well,
I
it
mean,
wouldn't make
it
sense
wouldn't
as to
make
where
sense
I
for
found
where.
it.
No,
So
I assume it's. So great.
It is great.
Sorry, I was
Duafi.
really hoping that there was actually going to be a little bit. Once I calmed down, because I was immediately like, "Oh, great, those are dangerous,"
I'll tell you what.
and then you were like, "Oh no, that's a train."
The Atagog is. They'll be forthcoming with information vital to our mission, or anything that answers a question that might connect. And if we're heading the opposite direction, I don't know we'll get a map of that region. We can
Fair
certainly
enough.
try.
It's definitely the other way. I mean, I would think, because it's the other direction from where we are going on the map.
Right. In that case, we could split tomorrow. You go see family with Dorothy. Because now I am not concerned. You are the opposition to your assumption that nobody's traveled there since the Ashenvale fall. So that does make you of great interest to the Atagog, and it's not on me to say whether you should or should not share that. That is up to you. But if this is what you've been afraid of, then maybe stay away tomorrow.
I mean, it's
The odds they were going to let you in the library and not just me. If even
yeah. I'm
you.
No, that I doubt
I'm
it.
not worried about what they will think of me or anything. It's not like I am worried that the way that I have seen the world is different than the rest of you, and that the way that I ask questions, I've been told is sort of a problem, and that's more of what I'm worried about.
Well,
So, Aeren, are you sure you're okay to go see your family? Or you don't have to tell us anything. I know it's family, and family is a lot. Even when it's good, But I know that your patron gave you an update on your family. Are you okay to go talk to them?
I can be, yes.
Okay.
I'm a grown-up man now, aren't I?
That's not what I mean.
that also has nothing to do with.
There's nothing like, being in front of your parents again to make you feel like a child.
Tell me.
I'm sure they could use some company. So, and by all means, maybe talking about their work will actually give them some focus after time alone. But, yes, I think a divergence for a brief section of the day tomorrow might be actually really profitable. So
I forget. Have you lent my spell book? I borrowed it. Have I lent it to you?
no, I have not.
Would you like to show them what you've learned.
I think they would be curious to see some of my iterations, yes.
If there's anything... I don't have anything to write tonight, actually. After all, until tomorrow, I'm going to have a lot to write. If you'd like to copy anything...
Do we have the materials?
We do.
Yeah, we got a lot.
We loaded up.
I mean, not for
Yeah.
like the big stuff, but...
If there's... Yes, I'm not as strong as you, so if there's anything of a middling utility that I might be able to demonstrate, I think that would impress them more than when I left. So,
If the song's taught me one thing out there, there's nothing middling, even at the lower reserve requirements.
yeah,
You've shielded, I've seen that.
Mhm.
And magic missile, you know. Something maybe you'd be interested in. Two things, maybe. A way of making your own writing hidden. I've seen you do your scrolls, but this is different. You can leave what looks like one message and you leave another. Or if you'd like to project something false into the world, there's that silent image spell that failed us so spectacularly that first night we met you.
I don't know, I quite like the idea of operating under some sort of the idea of a paper trail does scare me, so being able to obfuscate in that way could become quite useful, I think. Let me iterate on that one.
There's one thing I know for sure about you, it was that you'd like that one.
Thank you so much.
As the two of you swap spells, and the rest of you prepare for the evening. And Duathi wrestles with a lot. The lights of Saros Manor continue to light. And that is where we're going to end tonight's episode.
I was like, are we breaking or ending?
No, if we took a break here, that'd be...
I know, there would be so much.
All right.
Oh, man.
wow.
Wow. I didn't expect a Duathi reveal here tonight.
No.
No.
Love it though.
No.
I saw you almost roll for something, and I was like, what is it?
That's called fidgeting.
Yeah. But you went for like a D20 for a second.
I rolled that d20
No,
earlier.
yeah.
They're the most fidgetable
Yeah.
of the
They are.
dice.
They are. That's my guy.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, Scott.
Great session.
Yeah.
We're going to pick back up next week as our players have their first full day in Saros Manor as we
To do.
head to the Adergog, as we see some family. In the meantime, we're going to head on over to our Discord for our post-show hangout to decompress, talk about some stuff that happened. And, well, if you are a supporter of the channel, you get to come join us. What does that mean? Well, first off, thank you all so very much for being here. If you have enjoyed this, we would love for you to give us a follow, give us a like. So there are many free ways to support us. You can check us on YouTube and Twitch, and also wherever you get your podcasts. But if you would like to support us monetarily, you can also do that so on Twitch, on YouTube. But the most efficient way of doing so is in our Patreon. You can become a patron of ours. Anyone who supports us here, first off, we couldn't be doing this without you. And as a give back, we let you be a fly on the wall in our post-show hangout to hear what we're talking about. So
Decompress.
thank you again for being here. Have a great rest of your week. We'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.